We love women and we respect them and they are equal. And we don't want to be unequal. We want to be equal together.
Hey guys, what's up? Today is International Women's Day. Woo! My name is Anna Larocco Massey, and I am here with Ben and Jerry. So excited for them to join me today. I work with Ben and Jerry's Primo Partners, which is a group of franchised out locations in the Ben and Jerry system. And I serve as our Director of Community Engagement, which is our social mission. Hoorah. And I'll go ahead and let them introduce themselves.
Yo, I'm Ben.
Yeah, Ben always goes first. I'm Jerry. We always used to talk about what sounded better, Ben and Jerry's or Jerry and Ben's. And I guess we got it figured out, right? International Women's Day, about UN women. I mean, there's so much we could be learning and doing.
Absolutely. So first, let's just talk a little bit about what International Women's Day is. So there's also an International Day of the Child. There's an International Day of the Girl. There's a lot of days. There's a lot of international days. I think there's an International Ice Cream Day. There's definitely a national one. So what else does that mean? So into there. But this year's theme for International Women's Day, which is a day to raise advocacy and education for issues that impact women and girls globally. The theme this year is, drumroll, is break the bias. And this is what you have to do. So let's see you guys do it.
I'm doing it even before I was commanded to do it.
Yeah, Ben caught on there. So break the bias. When I say break the bias, there we go. Break the bias is the theme of 2022. Oh, yeah, you're smart. You would be great at Simon Says.
Thank you.
So break the bias is the theme because in 2022 we think, enough is enough. We have gender disparities, but what we're not noticing and what we need to pay closer attention to is how these disparities and inequalities disproportionately impact women of color, women with disability, Native American women, women who are part of the global South, which are countries outside of Europe and the United States of America and Australia. So these issues disproportionately impact them. And what is even more important in 2022 is that these issues have been exacerbated by COVID-19. Tell me about an inspiring woman in your life and why.
Well, there was my grandmother, Grandma Ray. And she was just incredibly loving and nurturing and kind. And what a wonderful experience. What a wonderful nurturing way to grow up for me, being with my grandmother. I'm sure my grandmother played a big role in who I am today.
I love that. Thank you.
Yeah, for me, I think I have to start with my mother. I guess for a lot of us, it starts with our mothers. And my mother was an incredibly loving and warm person. What's a little bit funny for me is I'm not sure I really fully appreciated her until I got older and until I had my own child. And that's when you really understand better than ever.
Are women important? I mean, are they really important?
They're more important than men. I mean, it's true. When you have men in charge, men screw everything up. It's sort of this ego, this power, all this stuff. It's competitiveness versus working collaboratively. It's kind of crazy because men always screw things up, and I guess what's even crazier is it's the men who are keeping the women down, trying to keep the power. It's a lot of times when we think about how women are not treated equally or whatever, we think, boy, it's in the rest of the world. There's poverty, there's literacy issues, there's voting, but right here in the US, there's the gender gap, there's violence against women. There's a lot of work to be done all around the world, including here.
There's the pay gap, money. They don't get the same amount of money we get when we work. That ain't right.
Everybody's got to do their part. Go out, learn more about it, and let's make it a more equitable world.
Lou?
How can we learn more about what's going on?
Nice cue there, Jerry. So we're going to drop some more information into the bio as well as into our comments of ways you can get involved. And if you want to watch the whole video, you can check it out on our YouTube channel. That link will be on our Facebook page and our Instagram page, as well as our different Scoop Shop websites. So we'll go ahead and send you over there. Again, the link is in the bio. Before, in 2021, we were getting closer than ever to that pay gap, to closing the pay gap. Now in 2022, we are actually at pay equity at the same rate that we were in 1983, for example. So we have gone backwards in that vein. In addition, healthcare. This is an issue that is globally impacting everyone, but it is disproportionately impacting women in ways that have never been seen before. 50% of students that are refugees, 50% of female students that are refugees will not return to school that are housed in countries outside of their home country due to COVID-19. Those schools remain closed, and those students that are female are going to have less access to those schools. So
it's not right, and it's not beneficial to any of us. Thanks, Anna.
thank
All right.
you.
Bye-bye.